My good friends, it's Gord Your Hurtin' Hippie. It's Monday. Yuck. And what's my title today? It's Give Yourself a Break, especially on a Monday. Uh, we tend, I think, us with anxiety, us with troubles, but I think the bigger we, all of us, most of us, tend to have some anxiety on a Sunday night, and therefore it drives our Monday. Usually we've taken a break on the weekend. Usually. Sometimes we haven't. Doesn't matter though. Sunday night, everything of the next week comes into your brain. It's the Sunday night insomnia. If you don't even have insomnia, often you'll feel it on Sunday night. I think that carries onto Monday and makes Monday a very difficult day. And that's maybe why most people, I don't like Mondays, you know? I think that's a major part of it. And I've been thinking about it a lot today because I didn't get my break. We had a long weekend, but it wasn't my weekend for being with Pasha. But my little boy wanted me. It was his weekend with his mom, and it was a long weekend, a 3-day weekend. But he wanted to be with me. So I took him. Of course I took him. He asked, and she asked, and I answered. I took him. Um, and we had a great time for a little bit, and then he got sick. And he's still a little bit sick. He's at home with his mom today, staying home from school. But he was sick all weekend, and I looked after him. I got sick with him, but a sick parent just has no choice but to keep looking after the child and ignoring our own issues. So Sunday afternoon, he's feeling a little better. He went home to his mom. I spent Sunday trying to relax, but the anxiety of Monday just took over. And I really, really had a hard time last night. And that's what was playing in my brain all night long with insomnia. Waking up at 6 this morning and feeling really sick. Realizing that most of it was because of the anxiety, not the leftover flu that's still sitting in my son. It may still be sitting in me, but really, it's more the way the anxiety can drag down a person. Anxiety is very, very difficult, and so that's why I say on Monday, give yourself a break. I very likely, if you stay tuned, today, later today or tomorrow, you should see one of my Blab and Blasts. Because I plan to, I hope to, within a couple of hours, oh, excuse me, take my own advice, force myself a break, and go out to Hippie Bank or Stoner's Creek or, Stoner's Swamp, sorry, and figure out something, relax a bit, and then maybe a nap after. Because does everything have to be done on Monday? I don't think so. I don't think so. I had a long list of things I wanted to get done today. I already did 3 of them. To me, a long list is 3, but I had 4 or 5. But I think I'm going to delay the next couple for a couple of days. Overdo it and you just stress yourself out. So the important thing is figuring out what you can do and do what you can. And not stress, oh, I'm so tired from no sleep. And not stress about the things you cannot do because you just cannot do them. You'll find time and you will get them done. But give yourself that break. Give yourself a break from being hard on yourself, but also take a break. Get away. Shut your phone off for an hour. Go to sleep for an hour. A bunch of things that you can do. And you guys, give me other points of view. Give me other things that you do to break that monotony or tear away that difficulty of Monday. The Monday blues are always a hard thing to break down. It's even harder when you're a social anxiety sufferer because going out just brings you anxiety. Even me thinking about my walk to the hippie bank, yeah, it's okay, but what if I see somebody? What if somebody wants to talk? And I know that once I start talking, I'm fine. That's social anxiety. That's worrying about things that never come to fruition. It's just the way we are. So I'm kind of talking about two things here because I am talking about anxiety. I'm so troubled in trying to learn how to handle my anxiety. Yes, I could go back to the pharmaceuticals. I had no anxiety with pharmaceuticals. It took it away. But it took away the ability to think, to concentrate, and I was getting things not done. Things weren't getting done in my life because I was this zombie who just didn't appreciate the work I have to do. Yes, I'm tired. So, but then I get rid of the pharmaceuticals, the anxiety comes back. Does cannabis help with anxiety? It does. But I can't be high all the time. And the CBD helps with the anxiety too, but there's just so much medicating you can do in a day. And it doesn't get rid of the anxiety, it just makes it a little easier to handle. Yes, pharmaceuticals get rid of it, but they turn you into a zombie. I would rather have something that adjusts the anxiety a bit, tunes it down, and not be that zombie. Not be that person who's stuck on chemicals all day long just to save myself from a panic attack when my phone rings. So there we are. We're 7 minutes in. This is a long coffee break compared to my others, so I won't go on any further. But yeah, if you've got anxiety, if you know of people with anxiety, understand it better. It's a difficult thing to both understand, to treat, to care for, and we can all help each other. So take a break, people. Take a break. I'm about to. Peace, cheers, love, and harmony.